Guys, it's Fonzie with DipYourCar.com, world famous peelable auto paint. Now what we're doing today is two things. Not only are we putting a very badass new color on the DYC Mustang, we're going to make a custom purple, but I'm also going to be using and introducing to you an advanced new upgrade option for the DYC sprayer system. It's an advanced upgrade for your turbine. So let me talk to you a little bit about that new system first, then we'll jump into dipping the car. Enjoy the video. Okay, now like I said, we've got a new upgrade version, an advanced version of the DYC sprayer system offered at DipYourCar.com now. So what you have essentially is the option to upgrade your current system, or if you don't have a DYC sprayer now, to go for a more advanced system right off the bat. Now the one constant that you're going to see on the standard DYC spray system and the advanced DYC spray system is of course the DYC gun. This gun is compatible with both systems, no changes there at all. Where the changes come in is the hose and the turbine itself. So first things first, what's different, say, about the hose and the turbine? Well, as far as the hose, the simple thing, this hose for the advanced system is considerably longer. This is a 40-foot hose, so this is going to make it a lot easier to keep the turbine stationary out of your spray area and walk around the car and have mobility. It really helps you separate yourself from the turbine and get some freedom to move around the car. So that's the hose, very durable, very strong, all the quality you would expect there. Now, as far as the turbine, what's different about the turbine here? Well, the biggest thing is that you're going to have more power, more product flow. This turbine pushes 5.5 psi. It's a stage 3 turbine. You're going to get better atomization. You're going to get easier wetting out of coats. The product's going to flow better. That's going to transition into smoother, better results. Now, you cannot use this DYC spray gun with the DYC advanced turbine without this specific hose. So if you already have the DYC system, you do have to upgrade the hose as well as the turbine, because this hose has the quick connect for the back of the DYC gun as you're used to, but on the other end it's threaded to screw into the front of the turbine. So just keep that in mind. You need the hose and the turbine together. Now let's talk real quick about who should use this turbine and why. Am I going to jump on the video and say that now that we have this advanced turbine, everybody should get it and everybody should upgrade to it because now this is the only way you should be dipping your car? No, of course not. We've been using the DYC sprayer system as it is for years now. We get great results. Thousands of people across the world get excellent results with it as well. Who should use this turbine is a professional that's using Plasti Dip Products for their business, and they're currently using the single stage DYC turbine, and they want to upgrade to get better finishes and better results, or a serious do-it-yourselfer who's doing more dips more often and who demands more performance out of the equipment that you're using. So you don't have to throw your current DYC spray system in the trash and everybody run out and upgrade at one time. You don't have to feel like you have an inadequate system or equipment if you have the stage 1 turbine. It's really about who you are as a customer and which equipment fits you best. If you're a standard DIY guy or girl and the DYC spray system's working well for you, you're comfortable with that system, stick with that system. This is an advanced option for people who, again, need more power, more performance, and need that better, smoother end result. So now that you're comfortable with this system, we're going to jump into the car. We're going to be using this system for this car. We're going to be mixing together a custom purple. So we're going to start with a black PDS base down first. Then we're going to put the pearls directly into DYC top coat. As far as what pearls we're going to use, we're going to mix up something custom. 75 grams of Mariana Blue, that's a new KP pigment that we're launching on DipYourCar.com. Very strong coverage, very, very deep blue. It's beautiful. Then we're going to take that really, really well done real red pearl and we're going to mix 25% real red to the 75% Mariana Blue. That's going to come up with some type of purple or violet. What it's going to look like, I have no idea. We didn't do any any speed shapes or any testing. We're going to jam it onto the car. I'm sure we're going to like the way it turns out, so let's jump into the project right now. Now we just finished up spraying the car, and I want to go over with you guys a couple of techniques, a little bit of the differences you're going to see when spraying a car with the new Advanced Turbine versus the standard Turbine. Now we've been testing this turbine for a long time. I'm very comfortable with it now. And what you're going to notice when you use this turbine versus the old one is, again, a lot more pressure, a lot more power, more product flow, more atomization. Now what does that translate to when you're actually spraying the car? Well, you're going to hear more power, you're going to see more product coming out, you're going to see the droplet sizes of the product coming out of the gun are much smaller. And most of you guys know, if you use Plasti Dip for a long time, that the wetter you lay the coats, the smoother it's going to dry. If you're spritzing the car and misting the car and all the droplets are landing individually and drying individually, you're going to have more texture with your end result. If you're able to put each coat down in a wet fashion, and each coat is drying as one wet sheet, you're going to end up with a much smoother end result. You're going to immediately notice that you're going to be able to wet out your coats much easier using the Advanced Turbine. You're going to be able to move faster. You're going to be able to watch each coat wet out easier, and as you stand back, each coat is going to be drying as one flat sheet, and it's a lot easier to get that end result using this turbine simply because of the increased pressure, atomization, and product flow. You're going to see definitely smoother results when you're using PDS. You're going to see smoother results for sure when you're using top coat. Now on this car, we just used the DYC top coat in the pearls for a nice crisp satin finish, no gloss coats on top. If you do choose to use the DYC top coat as a gloss type product, wetting out those coats is absolutely critical to keep the orange peel down. This is definitely going to help you wet those coats out better and easier than the Stage 1 turbine. So again, who should be using this system? A very serious DIYer who really wants better equipment and a better end result, or a professional who's using Plasti Dip or DIY type coatings. Is this system going to be suitable for a professional coating like the upcoming AutoFlex coatings? No, it's not. For that type of thing, you're going to be using a compressor and an HVLP or RP gun. But this is perfect for the Plasti Dip style product. So let's go check out the end results on the car. Now this car came out great. The Mariana Blue and the Real Red Pearls came together to give us a super sweet, super deep custom purple. I can't encourage you guys enough to mix together different pearls and combinations. There's so many different colors and finishes that you can come up with. Even on a small scale, the 5-gram sample bags and the speed shapes are there for a reason. Be a mad scientist, come up with some unique colors. You definitely won't regret it. As far as the Advanced Turbine system, it was a dream to use this setup. I mean, the extra power, the PSI, the product flow, it just wets out much easier. You're able to put down smooth, even coats. And at the end of the day, just like anything else, when you use better equipment, you're going to get a better, smoother end result. Now, as far as the advanced system, you're going to see it on the DipYourCar website in several different formats. You're going to see it as a complete spray system with the advanced Stage 3 turbine, the upgraded hose, and the DYC gun as a complete system for just under $400. You're going to see it as an upgrade system, so if you already have the DYC gun and you only need the turbine and the hose, you'll see the turbine and the hose together for around the $360 range, and then you'll also see the Advanced Turbine system as an upgrade option in the Pro Car Kits. So when you're checking out with your Pro Car Kit, you'll have an option there to upgrade to the Advanced 3-stage turbine as well. Now again, if you are a DIY customer and you're comfortable using the Stage 1 standard turbine, then stick with it. It's perfectly fine. There's thousands of people that love the end result they get with it. But if you're a professional using Plasti Dip type products, or if you're a DIY person who would really enjoy the increased atomization, the better, smoother end result, and the increased performance, this is going to be a perfect fit for you. Now, of course, if you have any questions about the turbine system or any of the products we used at all, email CustomerService@DipYourCar.com or call in during business hours. There'll be somebody there to walk you through the entire thing. It's Fonzie. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one.